All right, we're talking about curating our posts for our personal profile, setting up our database, and then posting them using bulk upload and Hootsuite. So the first thing to do is create an Excel spreadsheet and name it personal profile or something along those lines. You're going to set up sheets within your spreadsheet to correlate with your different posting aspects. So this is an actual database for a previous social media client of mine, and this person had about 4,000 friends, and therefore we were doing 5 posts a day for them. The first aspect was conservative political non-offensive quotes. The second aspect, founding father quotes. The third aspect, home buying and selling tips. The third aspect, that the NFL is not in Los Angeles, and combining that with gun sports. And the fifth aspect was real estate with links back to this particular real estate agent's website. So what we did is we created a separate tab within the spreadsheet for each of these aspects. So the political quotes, we went out and we found, and we went out to the internet and found these political quotes, a lot by Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, etc. And then he had founding father quotes. So not just political based quotes, but founding father quotes. So Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, Benjamin Franklin. These quotes were put then into the spreadsheet, and I'll show you what we did with them when we went to post them. Next, buying and selling real estate. So here is a database just put together of tips around buying and selling real estate. Home buyer, home seller, how to find a bargain home, first-time home buyers, etc. Next was the NFL and gun sports, and what we found is we found a really good RSS feed, which is a feed from a website, and it was the LA Times about football, and they had a daily commentary through the RSS feed about football and football coming to LA. And then last, probably the most important for him, was his real estate website and posts linking people back to his real estate website. So, just to give you an example, what you need to know about home closing costs, and then a link back to his website about home closing costs. Now, he was able to get a lot of content for his Facebook posts because he had a lot of content on his website. If your website doesn't have a lot of content, then it'll be difficult to curate a lot of content from your website. The second spreadsheet I want us to look at is our time worksheet for Hootsuite. Now, I'm going to upload this worksheet, which is the July worksheet, so that you can use it. And what I've done, just to give you an example, is for each day and each prime time within social media, there is a post. And so what we've done is we've gone, okay, on July 1st, we're going to post 6:55 in the morning about this aspect. And then on July 2nd, 9:15. July 3rd, 12:45. July 4th, 3:15. 7:40. 22:05. 8:30. The format of this, and I'll go through and teach you how to set up your own worksheet and how to change it for successive months. But the purpose of this is to go through for one aspect all different times of the day, so that if today I'm posting at 6:55 a success quote, tomorrow it's not at the same time, it's at a different time. So that through the period of a month, you're posting throughout the entire day in all of the different prime times that specific aspect and that specific subject. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up the worksheet for the one that we just did for that sample client. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a new blank workbook. I'm going to grab this first column, Control C, copy the whole column, put it over into my new worksheet. And then today is the 18th, so we're going to start posting for tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and delete the 1st through the 18th. And then it goes down and it restarts over. We're going to delete the 1st through the 18th again. And for the 3rd aspect, the 1st through the 18th, we will delete. And 1st through the 18th. And 1st through the 18th. So now I have for my 5 aspects the 18th through the 31st. So now what I want to do is copy from my content spreadsheet, and I'll start with my political quotes, and I'm going to copy. I'm going to put the date here, July 18 is my first day. And I'm just going to take this and pull it down so I know how far to go to the end of the month. This also gives me my indication from my content spreadsheet of what I've posted on what days. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. Go back over to book 1, which is my sample. And I did it for too long. I did it for the 18th. So I'm just going to delete this last one. Delete. Because I started this on the 19th, and then from my sample I took from the 18th. So that's wrong. Let me just go ahead and delete. Shift cells up. Boom. And now that's correct. So now let me pop over to Founding Father quotes. And again, I'm going to start here and go to July 19th. Grab these quotes and put them over into here. Once I have all of my posts into my new worksheet, if they have links, then the second field will be the link. I'm going to go ahead and save that. Save as. I would usually save it as personal posts and then the date range. So July 18 to 31. And I need to save it not as an Excel workbook, but as a CSV field, as a CSV file. So that's comma delimited. So CSV, save. It's going to ask me. It's going to say that the selected file does not support workbooks that contain multiple sheets. It's going to convert this into a single sheet. I'm going to say OK, OK, and here we go. I'm going to go over to Hootsuite, and I'm going to go to Publisher, Schedule in Bulk, I'm going to choose the file, and it was Personal Post July 15th. There we go. I'm going to choose the social networks that I want to post for. I'm going to choose my profile and hit Submit. If you are posting posts that also have links, like these that I have here, and you want pictures to show up with your links, there are 2 different things that you can do. The first thing that you can do is go to Edit, and it will generate from whatever website the link is from, whether it's your personal website or an article that you're posting, and it will give you a choice of the pictures from that website. If you like that picture, go ahead and hit Save Changes, and that picture will be activated for that post. You have to do this for every post that has a link for Facebook. If not, a picture will not show up. So I know it's tedious, I know it's a pain in the butt, but we have to do it. Now let's say I don't like this picture. Let's say I want to choose a different picture, and you have gone to Google and gone to images and saved some photos that have to do with your posts. You can then go ahead and click Attach Image or File. Choose the Twitter network that it belongs to. For you, it would be your Twitter account. Hit Upload Photo. Find the picture. Select it. Hit Open. And that is the picture that will show up here. Hit Save Changes. And now that picture will post with that post. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to upload the worksheet for July. What I want you to do is go and create this spreadsheet for posts from now till the end of the month for your personal profile. If you need help establishing how many posts a day and how many aspects to do, or in determining what those aspects should be, then hit me up on Facebook or shoot me a message, and we'll talk through it. If not, then what I want you to do is go ahead and create this spreadsheet. Go ahead and curate the posts through the end of the month using the worksheet. Create your new sheet and upload them into Hootsuite. If you have any trouble, if you have any questions along the way, hit me up. I'm here to help you out.